I've been hearing a lot of cho. That in this Gen Z era, in this what they call it, Gen Alpha, that people really do not know how to level up their cooking. Like you do the basic cooking, pasta, all those ones, pasta inside stew, rice and stew, jollof rice, this one, that one, and you go your way. Just go grab paper and pen, juice or cold water, cold compressed, whatever, fizzy drink, anything that is your preferred. Come, this is the video you need to listen to. You need to level up your cooking in this 2025. Or as a lady, as a woman, as a man, whatever, give your family members that 5 experience that they will even go to restaurant. Yes, we need to be going to fancy restaurants to eat and make memories, yes, but at least also make memories at home with your meals. You can't just be doing the basic cooking. There are some little tips and tricks that I'm going to give you. I'm going to tell you on how to level up your cooking, and you will thank Chika Oputa later. Without further ado, if this is what you want to listen to, please grab a seat and let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is your girl Chika Oputa, a YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Yes. I have members in the channel, and you'll be wondering, what's this girl all about? What does she bring to the table? I bring a lot of things to the table. I bring me to the table. In this channel, we talk about motherhood, lifestyle, family, cooking, and everything in between. Okay, I try to give you guys ways to level up your lifestyle. This is the channel you need to stick to 2025. So thank you. Consider subscribing to the channel so you can join the family and see the good things, the good news, the things I bring to this channel. You don't want to do. You want to make pasta, jollof rice, anything jollof. First thing, you always hear of pepper mix. What is pepper mix? Pepper mix comprises of tomato, pepper, that's atarodo, osensuka, that's yellow pepper. You have shombo, you have tasashi, onions, ginger, garlic. Yes, these are just before. Now what we'll do is just to blend everything, but now let me give you the little tip, the trick here. You roast all this mix, you roast all these things before you roast it. You can use your frying pan, no? If you don't have oven, or you don't have grill, or you don't have air fryer. Let me just tell you, you don't need to break the bank in this kind of thing. If you don't have all these things, see what you do. Put all the pepper mix inside the frying pan. A non-stick frying pan to be precise, so that it doesn't really burn. Even if it burns, it gives it that party jollof experience, but it doesn't need to burn. You put everything inside the frying pan. Drizzle just small oil. Put your ingredients. You can put salt, just minimal ingredients. You can put your salt, you can put your seasoning cubes, put your curry, mixed spice, whatever spice you have, but not those packet spices, because we don't do that in this channel. Everything natural, 100%. So let's know where cancer is coming from. Biko, don't say Chika said. So you just roast it. If you have your air fryer, you have your oven, or any other thing you can use, that's fine. But this one is for people that do not have that one. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can mix it or leave it to let it don't add any kind of liquid though. Allow it to dry, and after it dries, you grind it. Oh, mama in your kitchen. Oh, you'll be like, what? Where have I been all this while? So that's for your jollof. So, and another thing, you want to make jollof rice, you use aluminum pots. Let me show you the kind of pots you use. Use this kind of pot. This is the kind of pot you need to use. Use to cook your jollof. So when you're stirring and it burns small, the party jollof, that's for jollof. If you want to make your pasta, that's what you need to use, that pot. This mix, okay, after stirring, now I'm not really going to teach you how to cook, but this is what you need to do. After grinding it, you fry it the normal way. You put your rice, turn it well when you must have put the ingredients. Turn it, let it marry, let everything let there not be pepper and put and pour like this. You turn it. After turning it, Then you can now continue from there. And another thing, cook your rice on low heat. Cook it on low heat. Don't go and turn. If you turn it, that's where you have Peter is done and Paul is not done. Another thing, if you want to season your chicken, your seasoning, not really chicken, you want to cook. There are different kinds of seasoning cubes. You have chicken seasoning cubes, we have crayfish seasoning cubes, we have the one they use in making soups and stew and all that. I said I just brought the basic one that I have in my house. That's chicken and beef seasoning cubes. This is the chicken seasoning cube. You should use this for seasoning your chicken. You use this one normally. You can use this for seasoning our meat, cooking our soups. Before now, there's this particular seasoning cube I use for making my soup. I don't know why that's not in the market again. This is Nigeria. I don't know why. When you start seeing something, all of a sudden something is good, they don't bring it out again. So this is the seasoning cube you should use for cooking your soup. You can use this for soup, you can use it for stew, but you want to season your chicken and give your family that 5-star experience. Like I said, because dish this away, use this seasoning cube for seasoning your chicken. You can also use it for seasoning your fish. It still goes. Okay, so you shouldn't be doing basic. Don't get busy on basic. People that brought out chicken seasoning cube, beef, crayfish, all these ones for soup, they know why they brought out all those things. Do you understand? And another thing again, my Igbo brothers and sisters, they know Ogiri Igbo. They know Ogiri Yoruba land, they have Iru. If you want to have your cooking soup and you want that finger licking, it's not only when you're cooking Anambra bitter leaf that you use Ogiri. Your soups, make afan soup with Ogiri and come here. Just you share the testimony with us. Make egusi soup with Ogiri. Maybe see what it looks like. This is it. This is it. Ogiri and come back here and thank us later. The smell is not pleasant, but the aroma in your food is favorable. So you shouldn't sleep on this. Do you understand? Then another thing, you guys should dish packet spices. There are a lot of natural spices: oregano, parsley, ginger and garlic. Hey, ginger and garlic. Roast your ginger with just small salt, small pepper, with just tiny bit of oil. Okay, roast it, grind it, and keep it in the freezer. Anytime you want to cook, just be taking small. All those people that say I don't like the smell of ginger, it's awful. Please, it's not awful in the food. It is palatable in the food. It is sumptuous. It is delicious. It gives you ginger and garlic cannot be. They are even antibiotics, so we cannot overemphasize the essence of ginger and garlic in your meal. But don't use it to make soup. There's some people that use it to make soup. I use it to make my pasta, my jollof rice, what they call it, any porridge at all. But I don't use it to make beans. Sometimes they enter my head. I use it. Then another thing, there are some pots too you use to cook some kind of soups. You cannot use all those thick cast iron pots. So me, I don't use them to cook my vegetable soup. So that if I store my food in the freezer. For people that cook in bulk and store in the freezer, you should use aluminum foil. Like when you put the vegetable oil, you just stir it and bring it down. And another thing, when you're cooking when you're cooking your vegetable soup, when you're cooking any kind of soup that requires vegetables, after you put the normal seasonings that you put, before you bring it down, like if you're cooking afan soup for instance, just see what I'm about to show you guys. After putting your water leaf, you put your afan leaf, that's oziza leaf. You just pour oil on top. Oh, that one in the boss brain. Pour oil on top of it. Put your seasoning cube, salt, fresh pepper. What did I say? Fresh, if possible, ose and soka. The aroma, the flavor that pepper has, it is out of this world. There are some meals you make with fresh pepper. You can't be cook pasta. You want to cook pasta, please don't wash your pasta. Do not wash your pasta. Always put salt in the water. When the water must have boiled, put salt. No, they put oil. Or you're adding calories to what you're eating already. Just put salt in the water. And what did I say? And don't pour that pasta water away. Do not pour it away. It will help us at the long run. When you're making your pasta, another pot also be making your sauce you used to make, whether jollof pasta, cream pasta, whatever pasta you want to make. Just be making the sauce you used to make it on the side, be parboiling it on this other side. Do you understand? Another thing, dish all those packets spices you have in your house. Dish them for ginger, garlic, nutmeg, turmeric, curry, parsley, oregano, bouillon pepper, bouillon powder, paprika powder, local mixed spices, cinnamon, rosemary. There are a lot of natural spices that will make your food to bang. I don't want to call names. Please throw away all those packet spices. Let's know where the cancer, whatever they say is coming from, because we don't know. When you go to the market, if you don't know how to source these things, go to the local markets. Look for all these local people, all those people that sell ogiri, they sell iru, they sell oda. All those things are natural spices that cannot be overemphasized. And the taste, I have a colleague or a friend that doesn't use seasoning cubes, and her food bangs different. I said, I'm just waiting to when I will reach that era. I will not be using seasoning cubes to cook. Yes, I use seasoning cubes to cook, but I limit it. These natural spices, they do a whole lot of things. How will you be cooking for color? Don't go and buy all those food color in the market. Turmeric can give your food that sumptuous color you need. Curry can still give you that color that you need. Thank you guys. I know I've said a lot of things in this video. If you leave me, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. If you get what I mean. So please don't forget that we are advocates of cooking sumptuous meals for our family members. It's not only when we go to 5-star hotels or 5-star restaurants that will experience that freaking finger licking experience. We can also have it in our homes. Another thing that will be like this video, share, and please drop a comment if you could relate and if you love or if you loved what you listened to. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next one, it is your girl Chika Oputa signing out now. Bye.